Iambmore stand the fuck up in the goddamn building. Breaking out the knob off this bitch. Let's go!
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Got the Eagles first game of the day. You already know we already turned. We ready. What's going on? How you feeling today?
Bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like
hit that like and subscribe for me, please. It's highly appreciated. Go a long way.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. They get him to the ground.
Next
right
game, use the Dolphins.
I use the Dolphins. 5 or 6.
You want to see me use the Dolphins?
A gain of 5 brings up second.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And down he'll go at the 25.
Sanders. That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, why is doing this?
On first down, Hurts. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
I got the camera, I just need help with the
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that
he dropped that shit, yo. What the fuck? He dropped that shit.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
That's it. Ooh.
And Jeffrey's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 57 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice pass start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard lines.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now first and 10 at their own 26. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that.
Get his ass.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Darrell Taylor, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
They still let him come back and get that. Oh, it's 57.
Catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant. And oftentimes...
Come on, man. I set my shit up wrong.
Sometimes they can turn it into big plays.
Come on.
It'll be a nickel
Get
look
over
here
there
for the
with it.
Seahawks on third down.
Hey.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on.
That's another man. That's not the defense.
Wentz gonna throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
It's fourth down.
Check 15. Tight dog. Kill.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Yeah, that's right. Put that shit down so I can see. Double Fletcher right
This
there.
is the Oklahoma State alone. Chris
Get
Carson
past him.
and able to
Get
push
past him. That's
forward for
enough
right around
button.
3 yards down to the 42.
Tackle made by Derek Barnett. A 3-yard
Double
pickup.
Fletcher, then
Brings up
double
second
Fletcher,
and
even though I'm
7
not running that
at the
way.
42-yard
I'm
line.
towards Fletcher.
On second down, it's Carson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Riley on the tackle.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. Two veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Eagles 7, Seahawks nothing.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Now it's Carson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. First throw now for the backup Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Wentz will try again on second down. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Let's go, deep, tighten up. Kill.
Throwing on second and long. Wentz. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 28 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up for offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Philip Dorsett on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Duke Riley on the tackle.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
A throw complete to Dorsett. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. Here's Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jalen Mills in on the stop. Throwing on second down. Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
7-yard line.
Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
On second and 11 now. Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's third down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now Wentz on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Wentz now on first down. He'll fire it deep for Rager. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Wentz to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They're set on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I'm hanging up. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
Damn, where's
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what it adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So, bro, you gave him 2 touchdowns before the end of the quarter, and he did not see it. You always see something from the side, man. You don't know that? You always see something when you're sitting on the side.
On third down, Wilson. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right side.
Oh, my goodness.
Bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Ah, man. That was a catch.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And Olsen over
Get that first.
And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Oh, my goodness, man.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Come on, man. Get together. Get your shit together. God damn.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the counter now is Sanders. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun. Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards and a 1st down for Phillip. Forced out to his left. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time.
Hold him, man.
Having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. It's on the give to Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and
another run with Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Elliott good for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position. The advantage is switched to their opponent.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
I bet you any amount of money, if he was playing this guy I'm playing, this shit wouldn't even be this close.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Complete.
8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And it'll move the chains.
1st down, Seattle.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
14.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is Carson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Well.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Taken down back at the 12.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 50.
I'm not going to go to the party. Bro. This guy trying to get me, man. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Well, nobody ever had me in their pocket. What the hell you talking about? Shit, nigga.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Hold up.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
It's getting serious. It's getting serious. Hold up.
Comes
Hold
and
up.
he goes down. Just
Shit, I'm on his ass, nigga. It's 4th down, 4th and 15. I'm up by 1. He going for a Hail Mary. Three minutes and 25 seconds left.
1 score down. Here we go.
Yeah.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And
Woo! And I stop him!
and
Boy, this takes Sean Damon. Look at my
joystick
joystick
over
action.
on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
They score.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Yeah, that's where he was at.
Some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brandon Graham. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What do you think?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not
look at it. Look at it. Did you watch it?
And you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To
no,
me,
look at the joystick. You can't see what my joystick doing.
I don't think you want to risk coming away with
You can't see what plays I'm picking if you watching.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
I know,
They'll
right?
try and throw for it with Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
16,
You see that?
Make it a hat
You
trick
see
for
that?
Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he is going to be stopped short.
Oh, my goodness.
Mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
That's the joystick.
Near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
And then you see what he put?
At their own 20-yard line.
I'm trapped. I made his game better.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I made his game
offense
better.
Last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Oh, that's more than my pick.
Defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Shit.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A throw over the middle, take it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Wentz on target there to Jeffrey.
How many more he can take? How many more he can take? How many more he can take?
16 yards there and a 1st down again.
How many more he can take?
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
How many more he can take?
Make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
How many more he can take?
He's going to let it fly. And it's caught.
Oh,
it's
my goodness.
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And
He
while
just
it appears
scored
the
over
heavy
there.
lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Yeah.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Right.
The Seahawks
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
Take some gambles.
So let's go for this thing.
What the
Try and
fuck?
push it and maybe catch the defense.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
What fucking bacon?
Another example here
Nickel!
of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
It's game time.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle made.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
Only got a yard?
The clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
And it's 3rd down.
No guts, no glory, man. No
In
guts,
need
no
of a
glory.
conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
I should be running the ball, shouldn't
Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Game time.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, my goodness, he was
As soon
open.
as he got outside the
He
pocket,
was
I thought he was
open.
going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Should I go for the? Should I go for the kick?
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Myers able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. Back to throw. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go! Let's go! Fuck you talking about somebody trash, boy. This Tayshawn motherfucking game. You better put some respect on it.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen?
That was the first
Possibly,
game of the day.
even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Trash, boy. See, I come and get that win. Keely, send it. Send it. You already know what it is. Yeah. 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 I know. Yeah. I like that shit. My nigga. Hell yeah. Facts. You want to go with a different team or what? What's up, my love? What? Excuse me.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
What? Yeah. All this? Is you for real? Thank you.
They'll come out with a three tight end look on
Oh, shit.
Now Mahomes dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 33.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Yo, my baby just come down here and hand me a whole bag full of shit. You know what I mean?
But to give him this field position,
she got me the Paris Hilton body wash. She got me all types of shit. Champion.
They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a
good as a
touchdown
bet.
right here out of the gate.
Make me want to get in the shot one now. Yeah, whole bag before the. She probably been ordered this shit though. You know what I mean? You'll do it right too, Nubby. Timeout.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
I called timeout. Huh?
He didn't even try to signal
goodness.
for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They run it with Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
This nigga is a fucking fool. Oh, man.
Here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And he'll give it here to his running back. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Thornhill.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And again this time to the tailback. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking
What's
for.
going on, bro? I'm
Let's
just
go ahead
saying,
and use
what's
a
going
cliche.
on,
Stay
bro?
ahead of the change, right?
Huh?
5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run with Carson. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson taking it in. And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Now it's Wilson. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Hey, yo, the joystick making me do that shit. I'm trying to pick the kick. They make me go in that shit. Because I'm hitting it too fast because it's flicking
Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Williams. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15.
Williams, the ball carrier.
4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Mahomes to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Darrell Taylor. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
He'll take over first
quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got
end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
You're just saying you fresh off work.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Oh, yeah, you get it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
7-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams.
I'm saying you
and just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
He was taken down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Running back out the backfield. Oh, my goodness.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Being chased out left. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, the 40, past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over.
That's why I spy with it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, just take care of the football. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Or did they go overtime?
The 42-yard line.
Trying to peekaboo. Yeah, what you do a lot.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
I'm set, coach.
3rd and 3.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run.
I say we set, coach.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
I say I'm set, coach.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He may try and run for this. He gets it to the other side of midfield.
He ain't gonna get running.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Watch as this guy go up. He gonna keep fighting because he's a fighter.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And he'll be brought down to 42.
Boy, this defense is different. This ain't no new. See, this that base defense you ain't familiar with.
Hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
No, boy, the way I'm running it, though. The way I'm running it. I'm telling you. There's going to be people problems. I found it out from the dude that be betting money.
Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Well, we don't want to play it the same way, but
it's caught on the right
I'm
side.
figuring out how to play it my way.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 31-yard line.
That's what you want to do.
First down.
We ain't going for no peekaboo. We ain't going for no peekaboo. I said we ain't going for no peekaboos.
On the counter.
Woo! We ain't going for no peekaboo.
Get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
You see what that is? Bobby. What they call him? Bobby.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks 30-yard line.
From the 30 on second down.
Good one to the running back to the tight end.
Again, as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 20-yard line.
I know what to stop that. I say, I know what to stop that, coach. I say, I know what to stop that, coach. I say, oh, you better get out of balance. Let's go. Let's go. I know what to stop that, coach. Coach, I know what to stop that.
The completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way,
Coach, I know what to stop that. Coach, I know what to stop that, coach.
And he's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the
Coach, I know what to stop it. I know what to stop it, coach.
Now to throw.
Coach.
Steps away to his left. He's going to run.
Woo!
He's got a long way to go.
Put him in the game because shit, 86.
Inside the 20 at the 15. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10
hit,
yards,
too.
but still 4th
You got that many yards? You got that many yards? What? 4th down, he going for it, coach. You better kick your field goal. You want to go to jail? You want to go home, son? Oh, you want to go to jail.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Kick your field goal, then if you want to go home.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
You should have kicked your field goal. You want to go home.
4 ticks left here on the clock.
Let's go. 4th down, 2.
Knock it free. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah.
No, come on.
It's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 40.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sirree. Well, these motherfuckers guys be the most tense when they can get blown out of the night. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, peekaboo. I said peekaboo, nigga. This ain't no motherfucking pinky, nigga. This motherfucker tight chalk, guys.
Second half is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep.
You know how pinky was yeah. Oh man, look at my joystick. That shit acting stupid.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because...
No! I seen that. Oh my God, I seen that. That shit, man, this joystick
Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach.
I'm gonna show you what,
talked about how
I'm gonna show you what defense is acting up.
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs
gotta go for 2 now.
field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time,
yeah, this one will go.
I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think
go
maybe
about this one over. Somebody gonna get go about, man.
Stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
That's why I put him in there. Shit, 83.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
3-yard pickup.
They run again with Carson.
the 28-yard.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Got him.
Caught inside the 35.
Got
He's
him.
out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. They lulled him to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 33 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
For Seattle.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and...
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That gain on third down, good for 28.
13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Mike 54. Mike 54. 65. 65. No.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
Put that team on the hunt. Watch the safety creep. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Safe.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? but they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Damian Williams, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes rolling to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it with Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even 1 step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Mahomes going to throw. Then he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this carries into the end zone.
Philip Dorsett on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carson And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On first down, Wilson. That is incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing again. Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and short. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
31-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 16.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Kill. Check nickel.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that
want to do? You want to run it back or what? What you want to do? Huh? Who was just home? Man, who was just home, man? You can't, man. All right, well, I'm ready to send it to you then. Yeah, I know. Oh, shit. Yeah. Let's go. Look, I'm still on the phone, though, so, yeah, we just started the game. I'm out like first quarter.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
They run the counter. Williams. And he's got daylight. wide. It's a foot race. The 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for KC. 71 yards. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
That's what we are.
And that'll set them back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Seahawks nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 22. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. From the 24, Wilson.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. But he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
50, 25, 25. Switch, 50, touch 50.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Steps away. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Out to his left. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
At the 16-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run the counter. It's Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When you talking your little shit, I'm ready to come back and lock that shit down.
2nd and 11.
Yeah.
They run the counter. Williams. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Carlos Dunlap on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
I ain't gonna run nobody.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Cook.
And quick target
Flag
here,
2
to
for hitting him.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. 17 yards on the pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Carson.
Push me forward.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brought down at
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
We'll take it. Oh, yeah, we'll take it.
Open man is Metcalf.
We'll take
He's
it.
got it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring out one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Check three. Hang out. Bam. One fluff. 14. Shoot. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was terrible.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense.
That was a man-to-man.
A lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll hand this to Williams.
Come here!
And he is going to be stopped.
You going there?
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Me holler at you. You understand what I'm saying?
That's the danger of putting
I said, let me holler at you.
a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Oh, yeah, get over there. Oh yeah. He keep killing me with the Kelsey shit.
Is complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Right.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 5 yards on first down.
Let's go! Turn the fuck up! Turn me the fuck up! Fuck man, turn. We already turned. We ready. Burn up! Spark up the mob.
The first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Let's go!
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get
Let's
there.
go!
2-minute drill before the coaches.
Let's go! Turn me up! Fuck me, turn. We already turned. We ready. Burn up! Fuck up the mob.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. To the
Ah! Fuck up the Molly.
Stopped at the 35.
Here come y'all. Here come.
Able to get 7 on that first.
Hey! Turn me the fuck up! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! They coming on your ass!
7-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up.
Hey! Fuck me, turn. We already turned. We may burn up. Fuck up the Molly. Oh! What are you gonna?
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks.
Let me go get you for that. Watch it come back and get you for that.
Another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop.
Hey!
To go in half number 1.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! You already know. Take Sean Gervin to the goddamn building. Play my man Keedy. You already know. Let's get it. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh yeah, we order that shit this time. We ordered this time. We ordered. Turn me up. Fuck me, turn we already done. We ready. Back now. Fuck up the Molly, I said.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Let's go on this motherfucking Saturday night football, baby. Let's go. Let me get my defense set. We set, coach. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. See where it is? Young Bobby. Fuck me, sir. We already turned. We burn now.
congratulations. Third down here,
Fuck
10,
up
but you're
the
still in field goal
ball.
range.
And that's the thing to keep in
Let's
mind.
go.
They're in field goal range. So now you don't
Hey.
take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive.
Let's go. I'm set, coach.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Woo! I should have just blitzed him. I should have just blitzed him. He was sacked. He was sacked. Let's go.
Kansas City first down.
Hey! Hey! Fuck what you talking about? Hey!
Operating from the red zone.
Let's
now.
go! Turn me up! Turn me the fuck up! Make that nigga fumble! Make that nigga fumble!
The Chiefs
Nigga.
quickly now going to use the last.
Hey!
As they'll stop
Let's
with
go.
5 seconds to go. Here
What? I ain't had no coffee yet. What? Let's go!
Second down from the 8. They can
Turn me the
first down
fuck
by
up.
Reaching the 5. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Turn me the fuck up! Turn me the fuck up! Just stay still in the end zone. We take it to 25. Turn me the fuck up! Let's go!
With an interception.
And I just wonder, I
Hey!
think it's going to rattle him
He
necessarily.
coming.
But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit.
He
Does it
coming.
lead to another one? Or does he find a
He
way to
coming.
pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right.
Woo! Let's go! Turn me the fuck up! Turn me up! Turn me up!
Seconds remaining in this
Turn me the fuck up! Fuck me! We already turned. We ready. Burn up! I still got the bitch in my hand. I'ma strike him with the blunt in my hand. I'ma strike him with the blunt in my hand. I'ma strike him with the blunt in my hand. Turn me the fuck up! They showing my fucking game, and nigga, Mike Jack, nigga, where you at, nigga?
And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Let's go! Woohoo! Fuck, we turned, we already turned, we ready, burn up! Smoke up the molly, I said!
It's up and good. And
Let's go! Motherfucking third game of the day, let's take the second game of the day, third game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Let's go!
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking about
Oh, he bringing it out.
deep.
Oh, he bad. Oh, he bad.
Get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19.
Oh, shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
God
drive.
damn.
They had a nice little drive going last time. Through the
He gonna try to
interception
bomb
in
me.
the red zone.
He gonna try to bomb me.
Up to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches.
Let to me catch that bullshit. God damn.
Thinking you got 3 on the board.
Come on, man. Turn me up.
Nothing.
Turn me the fuck up. You already motherfucking know. Fuck me, turn. Oh, he trying to beat the fool me.
How about this one?
He
Out of the
man.
back, onside kick attempt.
Woo, shit, nigga, Mike Jack,
Set
nigga.
and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece.
Woo, he's smoking up the ball in too.
Tie game.
Oh, shit.
Everybody in this building, including
Oh,
you,
my
was
goodness.
expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at
Mike
all,
Jack,
but
nigga, where you?
I kinda like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
The ball carrier.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Wilson to throw on third down. Being chased out left.
Oh, shit.
And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Yeah. That shit called, bro. I don't really fuck with it.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
7-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really
You want to
well.
invite him to the party, bro?
A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Armani Watts. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Over the run.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Come on with that run.
Productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. And some room to run now. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. We've seen him break off already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
At the 35-yard line.
They run the counter. Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
They were down for
I be country ass. All that shit he be doing on you, that shit don't work on me. Look, my joystick acting stupid, bro. He ain't come yet. I'm ready though.
At all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Mahomes going to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. They find some open field here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards there, just like last play.
First down, Chiefs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to fight defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
No,
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
We got this, guys. Come on. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 3, check 3.
Again, it's Williams. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Rolling to his right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't see how
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Yeah.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. On first down, it's Williams. And a short gain here down to the 22. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
And 9.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
If you would have fumbled, you wouldn't have said shit.
22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Listen.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 17, Seahawks 7.
You said if I keep getting friend requests, I shouldn't be up to 20,000, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Carson brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Throwing now is Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is on now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Oh, missed it. Get the fuck out of here. That's some bullshit, bro.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about
it. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said
here, he'll try to strike you. He'll try to strike you. Watch him.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Oh, come on. That's fucking Williams. I bet you that's Williams.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Williams a motherfucker.
First down, Chiefs.
That motherfucker Williams a motherfucker.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
They'll go use my defense on me.
From the 32 bro. Now, here's 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Carlos Dunlap able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And long. Tonight's final score.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
I hear you. Go ahead and send it then. I was just home. Huh? Yeah. I'm going to go back to my old defense. That defense was solid that game. That one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
You bring out that running game on me, huh? All right. Let's watch out for that next game. Mm-hmm. Fucking Williams. You want to play him? Bro. Mm-hmm. Man, if y'all in the building, hit that like and subscribe, man. Go a long ways, man. It's free. Nah. Oh, he already ready to go. Yeah, he was doing his thing. Right. Yeah, hell yeah.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Drake, you can get next.
Ready as their guys
I'm the Seahawks, he's the Chiefs.
With Russell Wilson
Sean
and the
Gaming is the Seahawks. And I'm the Chiefs. What's up, Wayne? Wayne in the building. Shout out to Wayne, man. Go follow him on Twitch at Wayne8.
He returns this to the 22.
Score set down the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wayne, you want me to add you to the chat? Hey, Drake, you got a mic?
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game.
Yeah,
this guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
That's for sure.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Third and 8.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, my goodness. He wide open.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Why not?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to look deep for more, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Every day, though. Stay normal. Come on with the run.
The first carry there. This is
oh yeah, thank you.
First carry, he loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
That's my blow up, boy.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson.
My goodness.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? You cook!
Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Again, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Play action. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Now an option play on second down. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Here comes the seventh play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
Seahawks first down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another.
Can you smell what Tashawn Gaming is cooking?
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
He hit
Now
this
containing to just
square
4.
button.
Second down.
He hitting this
4
square
yards on the
button.
pickup. 2nd and 6.
Can you
At
smell
the Chiefs'
what
28-yard
Tashawn
line.
Gaming is cooking?
Throwing again here, Wilson.
Oh, I didn't even see the
Down he
nigga.
goes.
Oh, I forgot I got to double him.
36. Chris Jones in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this
That was
first
terrible.
quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, you learned that from Lil Keys. Lil Keys do that shit a lot. Nah, he be rushing in with the linemen, with the cocks and shit like that.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
All right, let's get that right first. All right, now let's do this.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Left up. Alert.
From the gun, Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Go! First down!
As they're able to get the 3rd down.
Let's go, man.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st down, it's Carson. It was Armani Watts who got him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, fuck.
Wrapped up, taken down, back at the
I
25.
didn't see it. I didn't see it.
That time, who got in there to bring him down.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly.
Wilson.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
You know what I'm saying?
That drive
You
just
know my
seemed to
game.
go for an
You know the
eternity.
game.
Kinda
I
hear
don't
a
want Rich
sponsor
Stone
say,
to
"Hey,
pick
we need
man.
to
I'll
get a
take the
product
3.
pushed here."
Take the 3.
And then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they want to get those products out there. They want to stop that drive, just weren't able to do so.
their own 17-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, and even 60 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
What you laughing at, Drake? Drake, what you laughing at, Drake?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Right, knock his ass to the ground.
But then quickly brought down. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for
my goodness.
And he gets the first down.
Good one, Edwards. Good one, Edwards. I say good one, Edwards here.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
6-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
No, sir, Williams. Come on with the play action shit. Come on with the... oh,
and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's some bullshit.
10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Touchdown, yep. Touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You know what I'm saying? Get everything you need. Just stay to the end.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Watch this show.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time to use. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Yes, man.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
He dropped his own, drops back.
Perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure
Do you fuck with his own drops?
And the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying,
no, I'm
let's try
talking
to get
about
some
his
more
own
points.
drops, like the coaching adjustment.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
What you drop your shit
As the
like
clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and goal at the
Oh, wow,
5-yard
yeah.
line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
For Seattle.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Come on, bitch! Get it together!
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return,
Fucking
that's a
control act,
disappointment.
stupid.
But some of these special teams coaches, with
I
approval
still
by the
don't
head
even got
coach,
my people
they give them
in.
full
Oh,
authority to go ahead and
that's
bring it
how
out and
you
try to
know,
be
bro.
aggressive.
You get
Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Just when you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Thank
In
you.
double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Thank
Picked up by Jamal
you.
Adams. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
By the Seahawks.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brought him down. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
They run again with Carson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job
Almost
there
only
because you
good
got
in
to play the
horseshoes.
ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 21. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Getting had a ton of success here so far. But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. To throw is Wilson, operating from the gun.
You can have it!
Got it.
Strike him!
For the Seahawks.
Fucking touchdown!
Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett.
Let's
and the
go!
Seahawks are going to retake the lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill.
Come here!
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Something extra down, man. Hey!
The Chiefs offense.
Turn me up! Turn me up! Fuck me! Turn! We already turned! We wait! Burn that!
Got it 1st and 10.
Fuck up the mouth.
They'll try to get this running game
Oh,
going
get
with
him.
Williams. And space opens a bit as he gets it
Hey!
across the 15-yard line.
Homesome! Homesome!
With a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Go! Stick down! Check, stick down! Check, crunch!
They'll keep it on the ground.
Good job.
Williams. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run the counter.
Oh.
It's Williams.
Oh!
He's got daylight. The 30. And all the way
They
in for
cheat,
Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 77 yards.
They cheat.
And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Kansas City.
Power come back going too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Hey, let's go.
It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Huh?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
Yo, come on, he is open.
Go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for.
Well, this has not been going the way that he thought prior to the game. Probably figured he'd be able to throw a few more downfield, but he's having to run around for his life back there. They've already gotten to him a number of times. They'll keep coming after him in the pass rush. My advice, shorter passes. Get the ball out of your hand.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Gain of 52.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
Oh, yeah, that's one.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On first down, Carson. And a short gain here, down to the 22. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. And the Seahawks on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tano Passanio. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. He ain't going to diss him this time. Turn me up.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him.
Turn me up.
It's 4th down.
Turn me up.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Being chased out left.
Hell
Maybe
yeah.
not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for
I like
6 and a
probably the
first
champion.
down.
I ain't smell all of them. The champion. You know, I fuck with the champion, the Press Hilton.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It is Press Hilton, the hero.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have to lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds.
Damn, that
yes, take care of the
shot,
football.
man,
Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds.
She got me the Press Hilton.
Clock continuing to
Bad body
run. They'll
work.
probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They run the counter.
That's some bullshit. Keep showboat.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
Come in.
That
That shit dead.
You're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And 10.
I run the
If
shit.
nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd
Let
down.
me get my playing like I need to get in.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
I'm just asking.
That'll wind up
I'm
moving
trying
the
to set
chains
my
again as a tackle's going to be made
doing.
at the Seahawks 26. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
No, it's together now, but I'm saying like when
So the
I
Chiefs
go
in
in here,
possession of the
I
ball
do a
as we
lot of
welcome you
shit.
back. They've got a
Look at that,
first
they
and 10
just
as
switched
they look
my
to try and
play.
finish
Like,
this one off.
goofy.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll buy some and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan Brooks came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yay! What?
Mahomes gonna
Bring that shit in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
He'll try and run it.
Uh-oh, peekaboo.
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Let's go. Go, shorty, go. Go.
And the return here is stopped.
Hey!
Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a
Let's
place
go.
to get
Let's
down
motherfucking
after
go.
you know
Turn me up. Turn me the fuck up.
Obviously, ball security is paramount.
Hey!
In today's football,
Hey!
it's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you
What?
protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Let's take advantage of it then.
Recovery. It's Wilson.
Let's take advantage of it
Dancing to
then.
his left. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Don't catch it. No! No! No!
Stops at the 39-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big
That's some
time. You're in the
bullshit.
2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short.
Diving
As
all
this is
that
definitely
new
not
shit.
his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in
God
this one.
damn.
This
Nigga
time they get
diving
him
like a
behind the
bitch at
line.
me and shit.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
I
timeouts
see.
as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Hold up! Cut that shit up! Hey! What? Hey!
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Come on, that bullshit.
They'll keep it on the ground.
That's some
Williams.
bullshit. Thank you.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
For a Kansas City
They run the counter. Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
4-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I just say what you say.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards on the game there. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And now he's going to use his legs. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this one in
That's
the
a
win
good
column for
closeout.
Kansas City. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in
That's
this
good
one,
shit.
today's
That's good
defense.
shit.
And what I mean by that is in the old
That's
days,
good shit. Yeah, get the motherfucking cameras on my face.
big time, that was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But
You wanna
now,
play again?
it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Yeah, I gotta do something too, so we're gonna get this K out. Yeah, you off the ball? Oh shit, if you get back late, then you might get something in, let me know. Yeah, me too. Right. Thank y'all for watching, man.